Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to set up your Hyperwallet account if you are a registered business and have multiple listings. So first I'm going to log in to my Plum Guide account. That is my host login. And then go to my account. And then payout preferences. And then you do have two options here. So the first one is if you are the only payee and all the homes that are listed under your name or business are all paid out to the same bank account. However, if you manage multiple different homes for different people and have different payees, then you would select this option, I manage payees. We're going to go down that route today. So we're going to confirm that that was correct. And then we can see that I have two listings that don't have any bank details assigned to them yet. So I'm going to add a new payee. And I am a registered business. My business is Plum Guide. You will later need to be able to provide proof of the business registration and all of the required details like the registration number and the articles of incorporation. So make sure that this is the legal business name and it's all spelled correctly. So I'm going to fill in these details. So you need to confirm that you can provide a proof of ID for the person that you're registering and that you can provide all of the required business information. For the person, it will be the business contact, and you'll need to be able to provide evidence that they have authority to act on behalf of the business, which will come in the form of the letter of authorization if they're not a director. So now that account has been created there, and we're going to add the bank details to that. First, you need to assign a listing to it. So you click add a listing. All of the listings that you have that don't have bank details assigned to them will show up here. So I'm going to assign Shoreditch House and Shoreditch Tree House, sorry. So we're going to save that, and then we're going to add payout methods for that. This listing is in GBP, so I need to add a new payout method for GBP. So we select where that bank is located, and it's a business bank account. We put in the sort code and the account number. Building society is only relevant if you actually have a building society account, and if you do, that would be the account number. If you don't, you can just leave that blank. Then you fill in the business details again and the address. So that is the registered business address, and then submit. And that's added the bank details there. Then if we go back to listings, we can either add another listing to this payee, or if we go back to payment preferences, we can see that I still have one unassigned listing here. So I can add another new payee where it could either be an individual or a registered business, and you go through all the same rigmarole again, and then you would just assign that listing to them. But I can go back into this payee and I just assign the remaining listing to them if it could be paid out to that same bank account. And that's it, you're all set up and ready to go. Now, because I went down the registered business flow, that means that as soon as my first payout is triggered, this payee's details, I will need to provide the verification documentation. You will receive an email when that's needed, and it will ask you for proof of ID for the business contact and all of the directors, and then some further business documents such as your articles of incorporation. But everything will be detailed in the email that you need to provide. And that's it. All your payments will then just go through. Thank you.